Hello and welcome everybody to the New Super Mario Bros. 2022 tournament. And I'm your host here, Doomskull, and I'm here joined by J-Dude.
Hey, I'm J-Dude.
And today, got a special one. This is the grand final of the tournament. If you were watching the previous grand final in quotation marks, then you'll probably remember that Spicy Noodles took the win from Glitchman twice, and that was the first time Glitch lost a race. And because this is a best of 3 bracket, well, it's a double elimination best of 3 bracket, so we now have to have another race because Glitch has never lost before, so it's now all on the line. The prize, I believe, is $120, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen. What do you think is going to happen today?
Well, before the last race happened, I was kind of all in on Glitch winning because he had previously won all of the races he had been put into, but then suddenly Nude swept the last match, so now I think things could go either way this time.
Yeah, absolutely. I was actually quite surprised by the dominant performance, although we did see quite a few mistakes, so we have been seeing the runners practicing here in the waiting screen, and they were practicing the hardest levels in the game, arguably the hardest tricks ever in this game. Yeah, it's good to see that they're getting them, because in the last time there were a few issues, but we'll see how it goes today, and I'm not sure if the runners are both ready to start. Looks like Nudes is just practicing Fast 8-2 real quick there. And I guess, do they want to count down?
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, Nude's just there practicing the space jumps, one of the hardest tricks in the game at the moment. Frame perfect, and doesn't seem to be getting them.
Yeah,
which is a bit unfortunate for him.
Yeah,
there
last time I'd say the first race basically came down to the 8-2 space jumps, making the difference.
Yeah, it was quite an intense one actually. Glitch kept trying to get it, and there we go. Glitch is trying. He's doing the practice now, remembering what happened last time.
Yeah.
And they do want to count down, so I guess I'm going to do a countdown for them real quick.
Alright.
And yeah, they should be away in just a moment now. Waiting for the stream to catch up for us.
Yeah. Wonder what characters they're going to pick.
Well, I bet Glitch is going to go with Mario and Nude's going to go with Luigi. Yep. Same as last time. And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna blame Glitch picking Mario on him losing the last race.
Yeah, playing as either Mario or Luigi doesn't actually make any difference in gameplay. It's just a preference, really.
Yeah, absolutely no difference, but most runners choose to use Luigi because I guess it's cool.
Here I go.
Yeah.
And here we go on the first level of the first race today. This is a best of 3, so both runners will need to take 2 wins to win the grand finals of this tournament. And here they're going to be trying to do 8 double jumps on this first level. And that is to make the RNG.
Oh,
Probably all Glitch gets a. I wonder if that messed up one of his double jumps, but yeah, Glitch gets a pixel stop there. Very unfortunate.
yeah.
So yeah, in this next level, they're gonna need to have their RNG correct. So you're gonna see the red brick going over to the other side, and in this they're gonna be hoping to find the blue shell. Now, Noodles gets it, nice. Okay,
Okay,
Glitch gets it as well.
They
That's
both
very
got
good.
it.
Switching audio, and yeah, so this blue shell is crucial to this run. It's going to be used not only to get out of World 1 here, but to also perform Fast 8-2 and to speed up going through 8-3. Nood's getting a little bit of a bonk there. Doesn't slow him down too much. He's still slightly in the lead.
Yeah. Glitch kept catching up just a little bit on that level. With a 358.
And now they're going to go into one tower. This is where the shell is first used to actually complete the run. So they'll be taking the secret axes out of here. The shell is necessary to do it. And it's a very tight jump here they're going to do. And they both get it very nice. These stairs can be a bit tricky. The enemy gets a little bit of a pixel stop there. But Glitch just completely misses them.
Yeah. Oh.
A little bit. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, Newts is now behind.
Yeah, Newts
goes in this room.
missed the QSG too.
He does get it on the second attempt there, but it wastes him a few seconds.
Now,
So,
out
yeah.
of one tower, Glitch has the lead by a few seconds.
Yeah, interesting little mistakes here and there. I guess it's just the nerves. This is the grand finals of the first prize-giving tournament, I believe. I
Yeah.
don't remember the full history.
Yeah, this is the first one with prizes, actually. Yeah, thing is about, like, one tower. You can just, like, jump right before you land or something, and then you'll miss your jump.
Alright, and we're going into World 5, Level 1 here now. This is a pretty simple level. You'll see that both runners are going to be doing unmorph jumps here. And that's to save time, because, if you didn't know, when you're in the shell in this game, when you're sliding in the shell, you lose about 8% of your total running speed, and, well, we don't want that when we're speedrunning, obviously, so the ways to avoid that are to either be out of the shell by unmorphing, as the runners do in this level, or by doing the quick slide glitch, which we've already seen being used in level 1 too, but we'll see it in the next level here as well, and it basically allows you to slide at your full running speed, which is pretty neat, I think.
Yep. And they also choose to do unmorphs instead of quick slide glitch in that level, because if they did a quick slide glitch, they would have had to deal with fireworks.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you get fireworks, you lose quite a bit of time. So both runners get QSG here, that's very nice to see. And yeah, this level is pretty smooth sailing once you get it. I do find it just interesting to see that these runners taking slightly different routes to what I do through there, but it works, so yeah, can't really complain. So yeah, both runners don't lose much time there at all, I don't think. All look pretty optimal to me. Now, on to 5-3. This is where a pretty interesting glitch will probably be used. It is called LSD, where you throw the shell, let go of your D-pad or something, and then doing frame-perfect jumps, you get to maintain the speed of yourself plus the shell that you threw, which is pretty interesting. Glitch missing the QSG there. He's still ahead, though. Noodles gets it, I think.
Glitch fell into a pit for a second. Oh,
It has to slow down there to avoid fireworks. Yeah, that allows Nudes to catch up a little bit. Not far behind now.
Yeah. And they also killed the Hammer Bro at the start of that level to try to manipulate the RNG on this world map.
Alright, 5 Ghost House, one of the trickiest levels in this. Very technical level. A lot can go wrong here as Glitch misses a little bit of a jump there. Yeah, a little bit of time lost from both runners, but it was still pretty fast. All looked pretty good.
Yeah. Nudes did do a little bit better, but he's gonna have to wait out fireworks at the end, so they're both doing roughly the same in this level.
Both runners are practicing the space jumps. And they scroll to the right here to avoid one of the pumpkins spawning onto the platform there, which they'll get hit by when they run across, so it's not optimal. Yeah, it does have to wait for the fireworks to go there. And they're still about the same distance apart, I think.
Yeah.
Time apart, distance, yeah, made sense. That looked like a very optimal entry there.
Yeah, pretty good cannons. No Miko cannons this first race.
And now we're on to World 8. This is what 2/3 of the run is actually, because World 8 is just so big, and you can't skip it. And this first level on World 8 is pretty standard. The crows can be a bit tricky, especially if you're a bit new to this, but if you jump the same way, then the crows will always be at the same height, because they'll swoop down at the height that your player is currently at, so... Yeah, I could have explained that a bit better, probably, but...
That was good.
Yeah. And both runners do this with ease, because they've probably done it at least 1,000 times by now. Another thing with the RNG setup that is used is in World 8, all of the overworld entities, like the red brick and the hammer bros, they'll always move to the left. So when you unlock what we call the gauntlet, they will never be able to cross the bridge, which wastes quite a few seconds of time when they do that.
Yeah. So here the runners are going for fast day 2. Nudes gets it, I believe, second try.
Yeah,
Glitch
gets it 5th, I think? 5th or 6th.
Yeah, might have been 6th, but due to fast day 2, now Noodles is slightly in the lead.
Yeah, slightly in the lead now. We've seen that happen last time as well. Glitch just couldn't get them, although this time it seemed to go a lot better for him. Ooh, Glitch. That was a nice little time save there. He's closed the gap by about a second, I think.
Yeah.
Just from doing that.
Manipulating the skeeter and jumping off of it into the pipe.
Now take Tower 1. What are your thoughts on this level? Because I personally hate it.
This level, it can be hard sometimes. Like, if you play the level right, you should be able to get about the same in-game time, but it's really easy to just make a mistake somewhere and lose a lot of time. You're going to be using the shell and ducking through this gap in the middle. And both getting about the same time at the end of the level.
Yeah, I think Glitch maybe just a few frames faster, but... Ooh,
Oh.
Nudes takes damage there. That's not good. And he does a nice little save, actually, to still hit Junior. So he doesn't lose much time to Glitch, but he will in this next level now, because it's it's completely water. So in this game, the shell was added. I think it's the only game the shell was added into, and in the water you travel a lot quicker now. So Nudes is going to lose. I don't remember the timings, but I think Huey's going to lose probably 11 seconds if I was to remember correctly.
Yeah. I can never remember the timings, but something around 10 seconds. It's also just harder to swim.
Yeah, you can see the difference in maneuverability from both players. Oh, it seems to have lost connection there.
Oh, it's back.
It looks right. Or is it back? At 0.2 FPS by the looks of it.
Yeah, Nudes did a quick fire there. Later on, I'm going to be seeing, we'll likely also be seeing Glitch intentionally get hit to equip fire, and they'll be using fire for the rest of the run.
Yeah, technically Shell is slightly faster, but it is also so much harder to do, and the amount of time it would save isn't really worth it at the current level that this game is run at. So we're not going to be able to be seeing many shell routes, especially since the new Skippy Warp has been discovered over the old Q Warp.
Right.
So yeah, we see Glitch finishing that level now, and he took intentional damage there. That's because he doesn't need the shell anymore. He'll be equipping the flower power here in this next level, I think. The beginning is what he likes to do. And you can just see Nudes is close to finishing that level now.
Yep. Glitch is also going to be shooting fire when he lands on these vertical moving platforms, because if you don't, sometimes they can be really annoying and give you a pixel stop, which just stops all of Mario's movement in place.
Yeah, it's a very annoying glitch, and there's a few measures to counteract it. For example, throwing fireballs. So an animation will override an action in this game. It's a bit weird, and will actually be used later on in the run as well. But an animation such as throwing a fireball will override the action of being pixel stopped, or another action, as we'll see later. Or it can also, you can also crouch, which you saw him doing at the start, and that also can prevent you getting pixel stopped to Glitch, saving himself there from a 3-frame window miss.
Yeah, 8 Castle, while technically being a run right level, is very easy to make a mistake, especially in that middle section. But he backs it up well.
Yeah, and Noodles is only just starting 8 Castle there, so he's almost a full level behind at the moment.
Looks like Noodles got hit at some point because he's small Mario.
Yeah. That's not ideal. He'll need to take power-ups now through the next few levels in order to Skippy Warp, or else he'll risk losing a lot of time.
Yeah. Probably perhaps dominate 5.
And now we're wow, I can totally speak today. We are now onto the Gauntlet, which is some of the hardest levels in this run. This first level is actually fairly easy, but everything gets exponentially harder towards the end.
Yeah. I'd argue the level after this might be the hardest. 8-6, a lot of vertical, side-scrolling movement. Very fast-paced.
Yeah, very technical and quite easy to die in, actually. Especially towards the end, where you've already done pretty much all of it, and, well, kind of sucks there. Yeah, you see Nudes. The Nudes stream is back now, so that's good. And you saw him taking power-ups there. He'll take another one there. Bit of an unoptimal grab, but it's okay. And Glitch is onto the hard level now.
Quick movement here, bouncing on that spring at a certain point. Now he's going to be trying to get a double jump, and he is going for the pipe skip, and he gets it.
Very nice. So that trick is done with triple jump storage, where if you crouch when you're supposed to take a triple jump, you actually store it, and then you can take the full jump whenever you want, I guess.
Yeah.
And Noodles is just starting it. He has fire now. Fire is kind of crucial through this level because you can get rid of enemies really easily.
Crucial in.
Whereas Glitch is now about to do the fire hops there, which are very nicely done. That's the other animation that cancels out an action. He does not get an optimal star grab there. He might not have it for the full length here that he needs it for, actually.
Should be alright, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, just barely. Noodles exactly one level behind.
Yeah. Glitch going on to 8-8. This level is notorious for its RNG with the meteors. However, using the super manip, I believe only 1 out of the 8 possible speeds you can be on is particularly bad for your RNG in this level.
So yeah, hopefully for Glitch here, it's all going to be good. He needs to take a star over here, and he gets it. The RNG was good for him. And he's just about to go into the level as well. Now, at this point, I think it might take more than a death for Glitch to lose the lead.
Yeah. He could also just not take a Skippy Warp if he wants to, but I believe he'd probably always go for it. I
mean, there's no harm in going for it. Even if he misses it, he'll still be able to back it up. Okay, he's going for it now. And he gets it. So,
very nice.
In this level, it's faster to skip part of that snake block animation and just go to the midpoint there, die, and then when you come back into the level, the snake block is going to be there for you. So you basically skip 15 seconds, something like that, I don't know. No,
yeah.
Probably more than that, surely.
And for this, oh!
Noodles slips off the snake block.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes even just setting up for the Skippy Warp, sometimes the movement can trip you up there.
Luckily for him, he did take that power up, so he can try it again now. He will be going for it. He misses it. Oh, that's very unfortunate.
Yeah, now... Yeah, the thing is, since he did go for Skippy Warp and he grabbed the Fire Flower, now he's Big Mario here, and he would have to Death Warp later.
So from this point, it does save a few seconds to do this, but nowhere near as much as doing a Skippy Warp.
So Noodles entering the second part of the level, while Glitch is about to be going on to the boss. It's going to be also doing a little triple jump storage here just to save a very small amount of time jumping up here.
For a second I thought he'd get hit there, but it's alright. He gets a decent junior kill there. Whilst Noodles is still quite far behind.
Yeah. Despite him being far behind, though, things could still go either way in this level, as we've seen before in the tournament, if a death happens in an unfortunate place.
Yeah. I think Glitch will have to be getting extremely unlucky to die now. I think the pressure's kind of off for this round, at least. but we'll have to see. This is one of the longer levels. Probably only second longest to 8 Tower 2.
Yeah.
And it's a very technical level as well.
Yeah. Rolling right here so the burners are out of his way. And taking a lot of intentional damage to save time, as movement with small Mario later on in the level is actually faster.
Yes,
he gets...
room all right. That's a room where he could have easily died, and he did in the last race.
Yeah. That's a decent switch hit there.
Oh, he gets a turn back there as well, so he opens the door facing the right way. Nice.
Yeah. Now, for the most part, the only thing in Glitch's way is Bowser Jump, where you'll be jumping on Bowser Jr. and then bouncing off him and trying to go over Bowser.
Yeah, and even then, if he was to miss that and die, I think he'd still be in the lead when he respawns.
Yeah, I think he might have to have 2 deaths, but...
A little bit of a Bowser stare by the looks of it, but nothing big. With the Super Manip, it's also heavily reduced.
And it's going to be a pretty decent run. 2240.
Yeah, that's... A year ago, that would have been in the top 3 easily.
Yeah. Pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah, very good for a race. Whilst we wait for Nudes to finish up this level, let's switch to his audio for time being. Yeah, Glitch going to be practicing Fast 8-2 there. It's what lost him some time in this race, but overall it was still a lot better than last time.
And
he has a first try there, nice.
Yeah.
Alright, Nudes is just
putting into practice
to finish his first one there. And that's pretty nice as well. Although it was over a minute slower than Glitch, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Will Noodles be able to come back? He was coming in from the lower bracket 2 days ago when he took on Glitch and was the first to defeat him. So will he be able to come back and take the win? Or will Glitch, the current world record holder, getting his record from one of these races, be able to clutch this out and take home the big prize?
Yeah. As always, anything can happen. Sometimes it's just how you're playing on the day, or even just how you're playing on the run.
Who's not having a good time with Skippy Warp there? See Glitch practicing Q Warp for some reason.
Warp is always just fun to swag around with and practice your space jumps.
Although it is double frame perfect, so... I'm not sure if both runners are ready yet.
Yeah, it does look like they both seem to be ready.
Alright.
Alright, the countdown's been put in. We should be seeing them move on to race 2 soon.
Fun fact by Yipley, in fact, yeah. Aki was the only one to equal 2240 by Glitch this tournament. Glitch himself had beaten that time 3 times this tournament. That's pretty insane.
Yeah, Glitch has really been popping off this tournament. Some insane runs, including the best run of this game that has ever happened.
Cool thing about this RNG manip is that it doesn't need to be reset after a run. It just continues, and yeah, it's quite convenient.
Because this manip has 8 seeds that loop on each other, unlike previous manips, so no reason to.
Yeah, pretty standard 1-1 here. Let's see if they can both get it right now. Yeah, so last time Glitch did get pixel stop there. I think he accidentally jumped on the Cooper, on the red Cooper there. That threw him off, and yeah, both runners get that all right. They'll get the red bricks over to 1-2, and let's see if they get blue shell. Should be good.
Yeah. And
yep, both get blue shell. Noodles doesn't get a good grab though, but both get QSG.
Yeah. Keep in mind, Glitch wins this race and he wins the entire tournament, so it's a pretty important race for Noodles to win now.
Yeah. I mean, Noodles, at one point in time, the most consistent runner. But Glitch is just something else at the moment.
So nice. Here I go.
So both runners going onto one tower now, and let's see how this start goes. It's a very tight jump there, and both get it. So they get the task cycle skip there, and now about to get onto the stairs, which lost a little bit of time for both runners last time, but Glitch gets them just fine, and so does Nudes.
Both clean so far. Both moving on to the second half of the level, both getting the QSG, and both getting a wall kick.
Yeah, very good times. Nudes was slightly faster, I think, on the clock. You could see he did like a few more frames, but overall, pretty much the exact same.
Yeah, Noodles actually missing the turnaround on the flag though, which turning around on the flag saves a little bit for each flag in the game.
Yeah, and throughout the any percent run, it saves like 3 seconds. It's because when you get on the flag, normally you're facing forwards, so to the right, and then at the end you turn around, and that animation wastes quite a bit of time. But now onto 5-1, both runners seem to be doing pretty good last time, so don't expect any issues this time. So they'll just be doing unmorphs here to save the time that they'd be wasting in the shell. Yeah, looks pretty clean.
Yep. Both getting just underneath fireworks.
So nice.
Yeah, they know exactly how much to slow down to avoid fireworks there, but not lose too much time.
Here I go.
5-2 here. This is a level where you kind of need to get QSG or you'll lose a few seconds, and it's quite tricky to get around it if you don't get QSG here. So Glitch actually misses it, so he'll have to go for some unmorphs here, which are very dangerous to do because he can get hit easily. But he gets a backup QSG there, that's very nice.
Yep.
But Noodles is now not far behind at all, because Glitch did take a little bit longer there with the QSG.
Yeah, Noodles saving about an in-game time on this level.
So nice.
We'll be moving on to 5-3 now. And yeah, I want to see how they both do LSD again, because last time it looked pretty good from both runners. Sometimes you'll see that someone does it exceptionally well and they continue it for a really long time. Sometimes they only do it for like a couple of jumps. So it looked pretty average there. Glitch gets QSG and Noodles gets QSG there as well, so they slide through this bit faster.
Yeah, I think they both did about the same on this level. Yeah.
I think Glitch ever so slightly faster gets a high 68 there. Noodles gets pretty mid.
Here I go.
Moving on to 5 Ghost House, one of the more tactical levels in the run and in World 5. The first bouncing off this bruiser and then killing another bruiser. Gonna hit the blocks just right. Oh,
Glitch losing time there.
Noodles got the blocks. And Noodles will actually be able to skip fireworks with that Ghost House.
Yeah, he gets a 378 there on the door entry. That's the fastest you can get it, I believe, without mini Mario.
Yeah, without the red block, I believe so. So he'll be able to get a free 3-4 on the timer.
Once again, scrolling to the right side of the screen to avoid the Plumpkin from walking onto the platform there. And that's a nice 3-3-4. Glitch, 5 in-game time seconds behind.
Now, going into World 8, Noodles is going to be ahead by roughly 1 to 2 seconds.
Oh, Glitch missing the cannon there a bit. So Glitch is now 3 seconds behind going into World 8.
Yeah.
And now 8-1 is the exact same as last time. They'll probably be doing the exact same jumps they were doing before. And has to make sure the crows go at the exact same height as they would normally for themselves. Just because the crows can be a bit tricky sometimes. You can also QSG through the level, but I'm not sure which is easier.
Yeah, the QSG is a little harder to set up, and I believe it might save like a few frames, but yeah, it's not really worth going for.
Alright, will we see a first try Fast 8-2 here from either runners?
Will we see a 20th try? Hope not.
Noodles does not get the first try. He does get it on the second
second.
try.
Both getting
Glitch gets it on
second.
the second as well, I think. Yeah. Very nice. Still pretty close, actually, this race. Tiniest of slip-hops could change direction.
Second try, if they go very fast, they might be able to barely skip fireworks.
Glitch once again jumping
Yeah.
out early to save
But
like
he'll have
half a
to slow
second.
down here. Oh no, got fireworks.
Oh no. That's gonna waste, what, like 10 seconds now?
Well, yeah, it's actually not too bad because it only has to
Yeah,
like
he's pretty
scroll left.
close. Yeah,
Yeah,
as opposed to if he was later in World 8. So, yeah, it looked like it wasted about 7 or 8 seconds for him. I want to say.
which
Interesting! That was
He went-
interesting.
so to explain, Glitch went through for a kind of dumb new strat where you get a space jump and then you kill the Hammer Bro, and then the Hammer Bro's not going to be as much of an annoyance on the world map, but only saves like half a second.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's interesting.
Yeah.
As
Kind of
Glitch
surprised.
just ends the junior fight now. Glitch is getting into it.
He told me he wasn't doing that in races, but I guess he's feeling crazy right now.
Yeah, he is just something else, honestly. Nude's going into 8-3 now with the shell this time. He won't be losing the time he did last race. So yeah, with the shell, you move much easier through the water. You can maneuver around a lot easier. Your swim speed is faster as well, so you can do this level quicker. And yeah, you'll see they're gonna go through the bubble columns there anyway. It saves a few frames, and actually if you let go of your D-pad, then you'll be able to keep the momentum from them. And yeah, it's pretty nice. If you don't have the shell, you kind of have to go through the bubble columns there and use that little trick. Well, otherwise you're gonna lose a lot more time.
Yeah. But with shell, going no input on them, just a few frames better. So just moving along for now. At the end of this level, they're going to be getting hit, I assume, again, and going on to equip fire in 8-4.
Yeah, Noodles gets a little bit of wall kick there and takes intentional damage. And the Glitch also gets that wall kick. Nice. It's a pretty tricky wall kick, actually.
Yeah, some wall kicks on this game can be a bit tougher due to the mechanics.
And we'll be seeing both runners equip Flower Power here. Noodles gets it equipped. And Glitch is about to as well. Yep. And just like last time, we'll see they're throwing fireballs just before they land, or as they land, I suppose, on the platforms that moved up. And that is to avoid getting pixel stopped, which is an annoying glitch in this game, but easily avoided by either crouching or throwing a fireball.
Yeah. Now, moving on to 8 Castle, where yeah, it's technically a run right level, but it can trip you up sometimes in the middle where you're going to want to land on a platform near the right and then duck at the end so they can fit through a gap. Like Noodles is going for right now. He gets it.
Will Glitch get it? He didn't last time. Yes as well. That's so good. Honestly, this run right here is actually pretty good from both of them.
Yeah, they got second try fast 8-2 and pretty decent gameplay throughout.
Pretty easy fight there. Nudes takes a little of time getting onto the switch there. Misses the jump, I guess.
Yeah. Glitch with a 4.69 and Noodles with a 4.68.
But Nudes is still comfortably ahead by a few seconds.
Yeah, looks to be about 5 seconds to me right now.
Yeah. Now onto the gauntlet. This is some of the hardest bit of the run. Yeah, my English is totally making sense today.
Starting off in 8-5. Widely known as the easiest level in Gauntlet, but it's still possible to mess up.
This is one of my favorite levels in the game. It's just fun.
Yeah. You get to fireball all the enemies in your way.
And you have the flowing lava in the background. It's just so cool.
Yay for me, Luigi.
Both with a good 8-5, but now onto 8-6. It's going to be a lot tougher moving vertically, and you're able to move across the screen.
Yeah, this is one of the most challenging levels, and you'll see you may see a little bit of a trick here, and Noodles misses it actually, so he won't be doing triple storage. Let's see if Glitch does. He does indeed. Will he actually get the skip? Yes, he does.
Oh, and you can evidently see right there the difference in the transition. Now it is Glitch very slightly ahead.
Yeah, that's actually... I'm not sure what Noodles did there. I think for some reason he did a ground pound, which looked like it wasted a bit of time.
Yeah, once Glitch got the double jump, I was looking more at Glitch.
You see here, both doing fire hops, that is to avoid the action to grab the ledge, and you can just jump on it like a normal platform.
Yeah. Both grabbing the star and using it to go quickly through this main part of the level. Both roughly synced right now.
Yeah,
due to Glitch bonking on the pipe.
I think Noodles might be
So nice.
just slightly ahead, it looked like. They either exactly synced or they're one frame off.
Yeah, this is really close right now.
Alright, Noodles' screen faded slightly sooner, so I think he's a couple of frames ahead at the moment. This is actually really close for a run, especially at the end.
Both getting the star in 8-8 without much trouble. Both getting 374 on the timer, best in-game time you can get with fire. Still synced, roughly.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Okay, Glitch had better entry onto this level. So actually, if this was to come down to overworld movement, that would be pretty insane, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because, well, first we'll have to see the skipping works. Both getting
both get it.
Redemption for Noodles on this. He missed it in the last race.
Yeah. So they are within half a second of each other at the moment.
Yeah, and as you were saying, that new overworld map movement strat, they use half a second. So, it'd be very funny if it came down to that.
Yeah, absolutely, and see, this is one of the most boring levels in the game. You kind of just have to wait for Snake Block at this point.
Yeah, they'll just be grabbing the reds and a fire flower, then they can use that fire for the rest of the run.
Yeah, the flower power will be necessary to complete Bowser's Castle as quickly as it can be.
Yeah.
And, well, I suppose also to kill Junior here quicker.
Both not really swagging too much. They know how important this race is right now.
Yeah. Glitch does not want to lose this, and Nudes cannot let Glitch win this one, or he will be out, and Glitch will take victory.
Both going for a triple jump storage here. You get it?
So nice.
I didn't see the in-game time, but it was probably the same.
Yeah, they both got a 384. Nudes just a few
Nudes
frames
looks like
ahead.
he's slightly ahead. What's that about?
It might have been a quicker Bowser Jr. kill.
Maybe, yeah. And
Yeah,
off
coming-
to Bowser's Castle now. This level is do or die.
Yeah. Noodles has to win this race to force a game free, and they are roughly even, so this is really intense.
Glitch, that could have been it.
Yeah, that was what
Oh,
Noodles
no.
was hoping for.
Alright, Nudes needs to focus now. It's this or nothing. Neither runner can afford to die, unless they both die, in which case it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
This room can be a bit tricky sometimes. Both are safe.
Yeah, and then this room can also be very tricky. These swamps can be quite tight to jump around.
Looks like both got a good switch.
How much time does it actually save to turn around on the door entry there, if you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. I was gonna time it later. It looks like, to me, Noodles is about 1.5 seconds ahead right now. So I think even if a Bowser stare happens to him and doesn't happen a glitch, he would still be slightly in the lead, but he's going up against Bowser jump right now, so
Yeah, both runners have to get this Bowser jump.
Dude's
Bit
getting
of
a
a
stare,
Bowser stare.
Glitch also getting a stare.
Okay, so it's not too bad for either runner, but it's this or nothing. Will they get it? Will they get this final jump? And he does, and so does Glitch, but Nude's getting it by about 1 second in the lead. That is insane.
Noodles narrowly clutching it up, and both runners beating my PB by 2 seconds, casually. Amazing
bad, man.
performance. Yeah. But Noodles has successfully forced the game 3 with that performance.
Yeah, and a huge improvement from the first race here. Will he be able to clutch this out in the next one? I can't believe it's come down to one game.
Yeah.
These runners really came in prepared.
Actually really cool to see, right at the end of the tournament, forced all the way down to the last possible game.
Alright. Not sure if both runners are ready or not. Yeah, you can see Glitch just practicing the levels he struggled on there. Nudes is ready, and so is Glitch, so I'll just count them down. This is a super insane tournament.
Yeah.
Luigi.
And here they are off. The very last race of the last match of the new Super Mario Bros. Tournament, in which the winner gets $120. That's worth a lot of pizzas.
Yeah, many pizzas. Unless you're buying from Domino's, in which case, like 2.
Mario versus Luigi.
Luigi.
Alright, first level. Same as always, they need to get 8 double jumps in this level in order to get their RNG right for the next level, where they'll be hoping to get the blue shell.
I guess another small thing to mention, both collecting a specific amount of points on the flag and throughout the levels to optimize the world map movement better.
Yeah, you'll see pretty much all the time they'll be going for 2,000 on the flagpole. And
Here I go.
yeah, I'm not 100% sure how this RNG manip works, but it makes it better. They both get blue shell there, and both get QSG, which is slightly in the lead by the looks of it.
Yeah, the RNG manip is roughly because every 50,000 points, if you don't have an overworld enemy on the map, it will spawn in. Both with pretty similar 1-2s.
Nice.
Yeah, all pretty good. They get the blue shell, get their QSGs. All look pretty clean. If you were for some reason to not get blue shell, then you can waste 15 seconds going into the Toad House. But both runners did get it, so don't need to worry about that too much. And they both get that very tight jump. And going into the stairs here in just a moment, where we've seen a few people trip up before. Noodles getting a pixel stop there, doesn't lose too much time though.
Right.
Which gets the QSG, and so does Noodles. And both get the wall kick as well.
Both with pretty
Noodles does
solid
lose about
1 towers.
second.
Nice.
Yeah, solid 1 towers. Noodles loses 1 in-game second to Glitch though. And almost into World 5 now, just need to take this cannon. See if we can get a Miko cannon today.
Well, we have already had one last race.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if we can get another.
Doesn't look like we will on this particular cannon, but there's still another cannon in World 5.
Here I go.
Yeah, 5-1, just gonna be unmorphing through their shells for most of this level, because unmorphing, well, when you're in your shell, you lose about 8% of your shell speed, so they want to be unmorphing as much as they can, but not too much, just nearly avoid fireworks at the end.
Yeah, Glitch actually gets only 1,000 on the pole there, which I'm not sure how it will affect the RNG for him, but yeah.
Well, I can't
pretty
see
good
his
runs.
points. I want to say it'd be okay, because he grabbed the star coin.
Ooh, Nudes gets the red brick to go to the wrong level. That's not good for him. That will waste a little bit of overworld movement.
Yeah, I want to say about a 1 in 8 chance. And that red brick's gonna, be a bit of a problem. Both gained the QSG in 5-2.
Glitch losing a little bit of time there by missing a jump. Still in the lead by about half a second.
So nice.
Both runners will now be moving on to 5-3, where they will first be killing the Hammer Bro, and then they're gonna grab the Koopa shell and throw it, and then jump on one of the first frames they morph into shell, so they can get a hyperspeed going.
Alright, Glitch gets it. Gets it quite a bit actually, that's good LSD there.
Noodles pretty good
gets
as
even
well.
better one.
Yeah,
Doesn't get QSG through here though, so he'll waste a few frames here and there going into his shell, but overall, pretty good.
So nice.
Takes him a second in-game time.
yeah. So 68 was high and 69 was low. Both roughly
Here I go.
equal 5-3s. Pretty good.
And onto the 5 Ghost House, one of the most technical levels in the run. Quite tricky here, so he'll jump on the cruiser, then he'll kill that one. Nudes missing the little jump there. Ooh! Okay, didn't expect that. Nice little backup from Nudes. Still about 5 seconds behind now, I think.
Yeah. Nudes got tripped up on jumping off the first bruiser and also with the stairs, which can be a bit glitchy sometimes.
Yeah, the snapping to the stairs is a bit weird. And actually, am I correct to say it's region dependent? So on the NTSC versus PAL, it's slightly different?
Yeah, it is a bit different. On American, you want to like jump near the bottom, and I think on the others jump near the top.
So nice.
Yeah, Nudes loses quite a bit of time there to Glitch. But we're still only 1/3 of the way through the run, so anything can happen. We've seen everything go wrong at the very last moment before.
Yeah.
Especially
Roughly-
with these 2 runners as well, so we'll have to see.
Roughly 6 seconds apart going into World 8, I believe.
Here I go.
So yeah, 8-1, more of the same. Just press right and take jumps at the right moments as well to make sure the crows swoop in at the same height as you'd expect them normally. And the golden. See, both runners are doing unmorphs as well to save time.
So nice.
And as mentioned before, you can QSG through there, but it's a bit tricky to do. And yeah, runners choose not to do that.
Here I go.
Now going on to 8-2, there'll be a lot of rapids swimming in this level, but also in the second water room, they'll be going for a cell jump. It's pretty important and has the potential to completely change the race.
Yeah, we've seen it happen before with these 2 runners. So, will Glitch get this first try? He does not. Second try? No. Third? No. News might catch up. He does not get it first try. He does not get it second try.
Wow.
They both get it at the exact same moment, so they're synced up.
Wow.
That's
It's like they communicated that across
We'll get it
the
on the
Atlantic
next.
Ocean.
That is pretty insane, to be honest.
Yeah.
Glitch a few frames ahead.
Again, though, Glitch saving a little more time using the Skeeter.
Yeah, Nudes opts to not go for that for some reason.
So nice.
probably opting to make sure he doesn't lose his shell.
Yeah, losing your shell before 8-3 is going to be huge, and you will lose so much time because of it. We'll be going into 8 Tower 1 now. Will we see Glitch do the same thing he did last time, I wonder?
No. It only saves time if you get the first try shell jump.
Yeah, it's a very technical level, this, so runners will be taking a little bit of caution, I'd assume, but I was a bit worried that Glitch opened from the shell very early, and I think, yeah, he's one cycle ahead of Noodles there. I think, no, they get the same, okay.
Yeah, the very last cycle-based platform is it kind of starts when you're at a vertical height in the level. So I think both manipulated it at the same time.
Yeah, so they're still not that far apart from each other. Looks like about 1 second.
Yep.
Going into this full water level for the 3rd time today, for the last time in this tournament. So this is where the shell is really used a lot, and this is where you'll discard it at the end, and you swim so much faster in the shell than if you were not using the shell. And so we keep the shell until this point in the game.
Yeah, both swimming through these water pipes to gain a little bit more boost while swimming to the right, and also holding no input on them helps save an extra few frames.
Yeah, this level's pretty basic. There's a few places where you might get tricked out. I think we just passed by the ninja fish, where the fish hides in the floating coins, and if you don't know it's there, you might get hit by it.
Yeah. Getting a tight wall kick, and now discarding their shells by taking intentional damage, and they will be grabbing the fire flower in the next level.
The flower power is particularly useful here because you can throw fireballs to avoid getting pixel stopped on these platforms that move up and down. You saw Glitch did crouch on that one, that is to avoid the pixel stop, so you can avoid them by either throwing fireball or crouching, and throwing fireballs is probably a bit easier than crouching, so that's what they opt to do.
Yeah, and also very technically probably slightly faster than crouching, since you can lose your speed when crouching.
Yeah.
Now moving on to 8 Castle, where in the middle of this level, you're going to have to land on a platform at a right spot and then take a duck so they can fit through a gap. And it can be quite tricky sometimes.
Yeah, let's see Glitch doing it now. He gets it. So does Noodles. Yeah, pretty decent 8 Castle from both runners.
Yeah, and on this last race of the tournament, they're still within 2 seconds going into Gauntlet.
As we've seen just previously in the last game. Actually, this time, this end was swapped around. Last time, Nudes, I think, missed the switch jump, but this time Glitch misses it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen this multiple times before, including the last race, that even at the very last level, things can still turn around. So them being so close to each other might change.
Yeah.
But going into 8-5 now, first level of the gauntlet. It's fairly simple, one of my favorites, and just holding right, you can kill your enemies ahead of you. It's a little bit tricky sometimes, but if you know the level, then I'd say it's pretty easy.
Yeah. These runners are taking it seriously. Not gonna see any fun facts about 8-5 in this race. It's a lot harder in 8-6 though. In 8-6 they're gonna be doing a lot more vertical movement. A lot of very quick small jumps. Some wall kicks. And at the end they might go for a triple jump storage.
And seeing how close they are to each other, I think they both have to go for it. Or at least try.
Also jumping on these springs at certain times.
And you both go for the crouch storage.
Both
And they
both getting it. Glitch with a slightly faster one, but still very close. Still both 371, very close together.
Yeah. These runners are performing their absolute best today. And then to 8-7 now. You'll see them using fire hops here, so they throw fire, and that avoids them from doing the action of grabbing the ledge there, and they can just jump on it like a platform, and it's very nice.
Both getting the star, both also scrolling the screen to the left beforehand. This time Noodles finishes with a very slightly faster 8-7.
Yeah, it's still incredibly close though.
Yeah, just under a second looks like.
Into 8-8 now. Prior to using the super manip that is currently used for the RNG, this level would have been brutal, but with it now there's only a 1 in 8 chance of you not getting the RNG that you want when grabbing the star. And both get good RNG there, so they both grab the star and cross to the flagpole.
Yeah, both finishing with a low 374, which is the best you can get with fire. In this next level, since they're so close together, they're definitely both gonna be going for Skippy Warp, in which it's a tight trick, and they'll want to get a triple jump, wall kick, ground pound, and sneak in another wall kick to make it up. Glitch gets it.
Noodles does not! Oh my god.
That's huge.
That could be the race. Glitch dying there on purpose to perform the full death warp there.
Yeah. Now Noodles has to wait to do an even later death warp.
He's not even going for it.
I think he was trying to ground pound and hit the midpoint area. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
But he hasn't gotten it.
So yeah, that has lost him a lot of time. Glitch will have to die now in order for Noodles to gain the lead back.
Yeah.
Even then, it may take more than a single death. Depending where, if he was to die now, then I'd say that's quite unlikely. The runners won't be swinging out too hard, I don't think. Although I say that, and then Glitch does that.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to resist swagging out. It's just right there, luring you. Yeah, now at the end of this level, Glitch is gonna Yeah, go for a wall kick and a triple jump storage to make it up here slightly faster.
It only
Nice.
saves a little bit of time, but you take what you can get.
So nice.
Taking a little bit of time.
Yeah, slightly unoptimal Bowser Jr. kill there, but still miles ahead of Noodles now. Yeah, I think if Glitch was to die, Noodles will get in the lead. So
Yeah.
we'll have to see how 8 Bowser Castle goes for the final time in this tournament, probably even this year. And Glitch is away. First room easy, second room here should be easy as well.
Which is about 17 seconds ahead right now, I think.
Right, yeah, so at this point, if Glitch was to die before the checkpoint, Noodles will be in the lead now. But a lot will have to go wrong for that to happen. Although, I say that, he made that mistake a few days ago.
And good so far. Next room is a room where a mistake could happen.
Yeah, let's see if it does. He seems to have gotten it.
Yep.
Noodles does not get the switch quickly enough.
Glitch looking good with his swamp room.
Yeah, Noodles about to go into the same room now. He's one room behind.
Now, about the only thing in Glitch's way from winning this entire tournament is Bowser Jump. He's gonna want to jump off of Bowser Jr., bounce off Bowser Jr. and over Bowser and onto the final switch.
Yeah, we've seen it go wrong before, but I doubt it's gonna go wrong for him now. Yeah, Noodles just starting that final sprint. Glitch getting ready for the jump of his life, probably. And he gets it. Ladies and gentlemen, Glitchman24, your Summer 2022 New Super Mario Bros. Champion.
And roughly tying my PB again. Nude's pretty good as well. Another 22.
Yeah, GG to both runners. Insane stuff today. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, that second race had me on edge.
Yeah. So, I wonder, will we be doing interviews today? And let's see if runners are up for interviews.
Glad we got to see some really close races this time.
Yeah, it's been very close, very intense. I was actually quite surprised. Nudes came into the second race and he kind of stole it there. It was very close.
Yeah. And this race was also very close, I believe, from Fast 8-2 up to... Yeah, from like Fast 8-2 up to 8 Tower 2, I think they were within like 2 seconds the entire time.
And yeah, thank you to Yipley for organizing this tournament and providing the prizes as well. That's pretty dope. That's pretty nice of him. So yeah, a little clap for Yipley there.
Yo,
And
I'm there.
Yo, yo.
welcoming Glitch. what are your
Yo,
thoughts
yo,
right now? You
yo.
just became the champion of this tournament. What are your thoughts?
We do not care.
All right.
Welcome, Noodles.
Hello, everyone.
Nudes. My homie.
Dude, I need
So
to
yeah,
watch
dudes.
that second game back. That was crazy.
Yeah, that second
I-
game was absolutely insane. You stole it by 1 second.
Damn. Was it
Yeah.
like something that happened in the race with Aki? I forget which one it was. Probably not.
I'm not sure.
Right. Well, I think they're referring to like when Aki won due to a Bowser's there.
Yeah, I think I got stared at, but whatever.
I got stared.
It's,
Actually, you both got stared that one. Glitch, I believe.
I just brushed on a wall.
Yeah, you brushed
Oh.
on a wall in the fire room.
Oh,
I just
damn.
didn't jump.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
that,
it
all came down to
happens.
that. It was pretty insane.
The last race was actually kind of crazy. I forget, I got like 7th try 8-2 or something, so I thought it was like completely over, and I unpaused it, and we were like literally synced with each other
Oh,
going
wow.
into the pipe.
Yeah, you two got. I think you
Yeah.
two actually on screen got fast 8-2 at the exact same time.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, wow.
It was like you two just said, "Okay, on this try, we'll get it."
Dude, I think I figured out what I was doing wrong like the whole time. I kept like releasing A too early. As soon as I released it like really late, it just worked. It was like, okay. I'm glad I know that now. Now that the tourney's over, I'm glad I know that.
Yeah. Well, it was a fun tournament, at least.
What are you gonna do with the money?
No idea. Probably save it.
I don't have
Good choice.
PayPal, so I'm gonna tell Yipley to order me something, and then I'll just like give the rest to you or something.
No, give the rest to Yipley.
Yeah, or that. That works too.
So yeah, thanks to Yupley for organizing this. Absolute Chad.
Yeah, alpha male.
Yeah.
Alpha Bowser jumps.
Thank you to Speed Gaming for allowing us to have this on their Twitch.
Yeah, it's very nice. of them.
Venmo, bro. What is Venmo, bro? That's
I'm
fine.
sure you guys will figure out how to sort that out. In the meanwhile,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess thank you all for watching this. It has been an absolute pleasure, and thank you for giving us this absolutely insane tournament. And yeah, thank you to Jaded for being here with me as well.
No problem.
Remember, I'm giving away another 100 free subscriptions to Speed Gaming all day, every day. That's what we're doing here.
Don't forget to tag those free speedrunners.
Click that link down below.
Alright, yeah, so thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. Have a good night.
Good night.